Today I thought I'd film a short video about this dress, Studying the Fairies, JSK, from Fane. I received the dress back in May, but unfortunately I haven't gotten to wear it very much, and I didn't make a video about it before today. I just lacked the motivation. It's a little sad because Fane announced in June that they're not going to be making dresses anymore, and a lot of people are like, oh, I never got like the beautiful pattern that they made that I really wanted, or I'm so glad I got this thing from them before they went out of business. It is very sad that brands that try to be very creative and also ethical and sustainable are not able to continue making their products because the materials, the costs are going up, and it's just hard to keep a small business going. But I am very thankful that I get to see their beautiful pictures on social media and that I actually was able to order this beautiful dress before they went out of business. So I'm able to actually participate in the art that they're making. I love this print because it has fairies and they're a fantasy creature, and it also has books on it, and I like reading fantasy books. And I think the colors for this release are also very beautiful and unique. You don't see olive green a lot in Lolita because you see a little bit more with pastels or darker colors for Gothic. Maybe you'd see this color in Classic, but I do feel like it's very unusual just in general. So I'm very glad that, especially with Fane going out of business, that I hopped on this release when they announced it, and I was able to get this dress in the green colorway because it looks so cute and it looked nice in the pictures, and I was afraid that olive might be a little bit more sickly or yellow in person, but it's not that at all. I'm not sure how exactly this is going to show up on camera, but it's a beautiful, rich shade, and luckily it looks good with my brown-eyed ginger complexion as well, which can be a little bit difficult to match. So anyway, I feel pretty. I feel like I'm an innocent maiden living in a cottage in the countryside, just going out to tend my garden and say hello to my fairy friends and reading a few books on their history and culture and how I can be a better custodian of their garden homeland. Well, actually, I see some fairies trapped in jars on this, so maybe I'm a little bit more mad scientist witch and I'm capturing them and doing experiments on them, and it depends on how dark you want to go with this. My overall thoughts on the dress: it fits very well. There's shirring in the back, which is very generous on the waist, and I like that. Here's the shirring. When I first got it, the button placement on the straps was a little bit short for me, but the straps are extremely long, so I was easily able to just cut the threads, move the button down a bit, and now it's the perfect height for me. The fabric is very beautiful and soft, and the colors are very bright and clear, and I just love holding it, and I love how it feels when I poof my skirts. And one of the delays in this production, apparently when they got back the first round of fabrics from the manufacturer, they were like, this color is not what we want. It isn't what our customers are going to be expecting, so they had to order a whole second round. And I'm very glad they did, because I don't know what the first round was like, but this is absolutely beautiful. So it was worth waiting longer to get what their original vision was. The trimming, I'm not as big a fan of. I think it's fine, but the fabric feels very good quality and the trimming just feels kind of, it's okay. I don't know what the first release of Studying the Fairies was like, if say this ribbon sash or these buttons or the little bow were any different. I'm hoping they didn't have to cut corners on some of the trim for this release, but I'm not I'm not privy to their discussion, so I don't know what it was like. This ribbon quality feels a little bit cheap and plasticky, and I don't really like the way these buttons look. They're kind of droopy, and I don't know about this sash being held in place by this little rosette. It's a little bit weird because you can't actually take the sash off, and I don't know if you'd want to wear it without the sash, but it's kind of weird that you don't have that option. I wish there were the little loops on the side that you could just thread this through, and then if you wanted, you could even have a sash of a different color. Like you could have an ivory sash, and that would match the lace on the trim. But as it is, you're just kind of stuck with green sash and purple rosette in the front. I did also get this cute little necklace. It's one of the books that's on the print, and no, I don't usually buy the big necklace accessories. I don't really like chunky necklaces, but I like this little wooden book. It is kind of one of those things where no matter which way you wear it, it always manages to turn around, which frustrates me. But actually the buttons I don't like kind of keep it in place. I just have to be kind of careful that I don't accidentally yank it and hurt my neck. But overall, I'm glad that I ordered this too. It's a fun piece to wear with my outfit. Here I am doing a very simple summer cord and still feeling very magical. Overall, I'm very thankful that I have this. Hopefully I'll get to wear it a little bit more during the rest of the summer, and I think this could be a cute fall dress as well. It's sad that Violet Fane is not able to make their Lolita dresses anymore. If you see one pop up secondhand, then I would recommend it. That's probably the only way that someone will be able to buy their pieces now, because this is very comfortable, it's very good quality, and they're pretty awesome. So I would like to say thank you to Violet Fane for making beautiful clothes for as long as you did. Thank you.